Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, it's Matt Croissant over here at Kia of Columbia, here in Missouri. Give you some information on this 2017 Hyundai Tucson Sport all-wheel drive. Let's go ahead and dig on in here. We got this beautiful flat white paint coat here. Projector beam headlights up front. Sorry for the bird scat. Don't worry. Each car comes with a full detail and a full tank of gas. You know, what's also up front here is this nice clear bra, as you can see, applied to the entire front nose of the vehicle. So we have protection here, up on the hood as well, and all across the front bumper here. So you can see where it's kind of peeled right here, and it's gotten underneath the film, but this is such a great coverage against any sort of rock chipping or damage, and it's really helped maintain this vehicle. You can see stuff like this, the bugs, all of that is just going to come right off, and I'm sure it's really saved this vehicle from a lot of highway damage. Now, the Sport has a set of 19-inch wheels, looking nice and aggressive here on the sides. You can also see we've put some love into this vehicle. Fresh, brand new tires on here, because we service, recondition, and maintain all of these vehicles that we take under our belt. We've got turn indicators on the mirrors, which also have that same clear bra protection. Very nice. Keyless entry on the front two doors, which are also all sporting door edge guards. So the same clear protection on all four doors. Even more down here. Somebody really loved this car. We've got privacy glass on the rear windows here. This also has a heated back glass with a rear wiper and sprayer, backup camera, and the Sport model, like the badging says, has a 1.6 liter turbo. So you've got some performance, some pickup, as well as a great fuel economy too. Turbos do a lot for a vehicle. Just go ahead and take it all in. Love it. Beautiful car. We got some LED daytime running lights down below next to the turn indicators, halogen high beams. Let's go ahead and hop on in, see what the interior of this vehicle has to offer too. That 1.6 liter turbo is paired up to a 7-speed automatic, by the way. Now, if you can see through the pollen, there is blind spot monitors on this vehicle too. We've got power locks, windows, and mirrors. Driver window will be automatic. Bottle holders in storage in the doors. We've got a lighter cloth interior in trim with a 10-way power driver seat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the lumbar support. And on the left side of the dash, we've got illumination controls, blind spot monitor switch, traction control, and this vehicle has a power lift gate, so we can check that out too and maybe do a smart lift gate demo if it's equipped on this year model. Exciting. All right. Got the AC rolling in here. We'll go ahead and turn down the vents a little bit to reduce the noise. We've got a leather wrapped steering wheel on here. It's not heated, but hey, feels nice to the touch. Let's go ahead and get those automatic headlights on. If we need to adjust the position here, this tilts. It also telescopes in and out to get it right where you need it to be. On Kias and Hyundais, we've got entertainment on the left-hand side, driving and information tools on the right-hand side. Left-hand side features voice recognition, audio source control, volume, track and preset control, and Bluetooth. And then on the right-hand side, we've got cruise control on this column, and then this column right here with the page, lever, and OK button is for your drive display. So, on the first screen and just overall in general, we've got our driving selection, ambient temperature, and the odometer. This particular screen, again, does show your fuel range and average fuel economy. 9.1 is aggressively low, but because that's probably being averaged from this vehicle sitting a lot, it's being averaged and calculated all the time. That will obviously increase a lot. We just saw it drop from 0.1 to 0.0 just for some proof there. So feel free to look up the actual fuel economy specs down below in the description, directly on the kiaofcolumbia.com website. We can see trip info for trip A and trip B, a digital speedometer, media information, tire pressure info, and servicing info. You can customize the service intervals for this anytime you want. 158 days seems a little short, as we did just do the oil change not too long ago, it looks like. So sitting at 77,323, this is at 82,316. That date indicates when the next service is due. So considering that date hasn't even come into existence yet. And then of course you've got settings in here. And one thing I want to check, since we have a power liftgate on this vehicle, is the smart liftgate feature. I'm hoping to give you a demo of this. The last one I tried to do in a different Kia vehicle. For some reason it didn't respond correctly, but we're going to try and trick the proximity and show you this cool feature, okay? Then you can customize other things in here. We can go ahead and see if the blind spot monitors make any noises. You can always turn that off if you want to, and customize the rest of your driving assistances while you're here too. So, left-hand one, again, we've got automatic headlights, fog light control here as well. Right-hand one will control your front and rear wipers with their respective sprayers, and we can see this vehicle is a push-to-start model. Up above, for just a moment, we've got our interior lighting controls, dome lights. You can leave it on the door light option too for when you open the doors. Sunglass holder, standard rear view mirror, and then down below right here is going to be the entertainment center. So we've got a CD player on this model still. We can turn the display on or off real quick. It is a touch screen as well, and we've got analog controls right here for everything too, for our radio, phone controls, media such as Bluetooth or the CD player, settings. This has Sirius XM radio on here too, based on that little symbol there. And then down below here is the single climate manual temperature control system. So we got fan speed, temperature, vent modes, recirculation, front and rear defrosting, and as you can see, we've got heated seats up front too in a 3-step fashion. In the power center, we've got two 12-volt outlets, a USB port, an auxiliary port, nice amount of storage here. Here's a quick peek at the keys for you. Couple cup holders with pressure tongs for the smaller items. A little more storage here. You can change your drive modes from right here, so we can do sport or not sport. This is downhill angle control. So if you turn this on, is a green icon that pops up on the right side of the dash there. And what that's going to do is help maintain a certain speed if you're flying downhill in a hilly area. Instead of just having to keep your foot on the brakes the whole time and soaking up a bunch of heat in your pads and rotors, this will actually downshift the transmission. A couple gears for you to help you do some engine braking instead. Not brake the engine, but hey, if you know, you know. If not, look it up. And you also have a center diff lock. So what this will do for you, that icon turns on in the bottom right of the dash. That's going to give you 50-50 front and rear power distribution to the wheels at lower speeds. Now this vehicle is an all-wheel drive all the time, and the Tucson is deciding, do I need to just be in front wheel for cruising? Do I need to apply a little bit of power to the rear wheels from a standstill for optimal traction? It's deciding all those things for you, but if you know it's a little nastier out, inclement weather and such, you can turn that on so you have a little bit more confidence and capability from the vehicle. Center console, got a nice little storage tray here and a deeper well down below. Glove box, also great for storage. You've got your owner's manuals inside right there. And last but not least, we got the handy dandy visors with a ticket holder. That's what that is for. You've got a light, nice large mirror, a clip, and these also telescope so you can get your shading dialed in there. And that's going to be it for the front driving area. Again, just going to confirm one more time, the smart liftgate feature is on. Awesome. Okay, see if we can get that to work. All right. So real quick, we're going to check out the back seats, and then we'll give you a demo on the smart liftgate. Again, check out that nice paint protection. Door edge guards. Very nice. Very nice. It's the little things. More storage and bottle holders in the doors. Hard back seating with leg indentions, as well as our cargo nets. We got some rear vents back here too, along with an armrest with bottle holders. You've got your latch system for child seating, tethering, and anchoring. Center seat belt tucked in up above. Handles and extra lighting. These rear seats have a lever. It's where you can angle them back a little bit further, or if you need more cargo space, you can create that. But we're not going to force that. So as you can see, that sits quite upright if you're a robot or something. Okay, let's go ahead and get this back in the right spot here. All right, we're going to lock it up. We're going to walk away. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. We're walking away from the vehicle to go shopping at Kia of Columbia. Look at this Telluride, oh my gosh. All right, walking back here. We just did a whole ton of shopping. My hands are full. Just got myself a sweet phone with a tripod and blah, blah, blah. Oh, why can't I get it to work on these older vehicles? I wonder. I think with this technology being a little bit newer before, you have to be away from the vehicle for longer. But I'm not going to cut into your time, guys. However, this basically works with the proximity key. Man, I love Harley Davidsons. They're just so loud and cool. Oh, God, I just want to blow a bunch of money on an obsolete design. Anyways, so the way this would typically work is if you've been away from the vehicle long enough, you can stand here with your hands full. You don't have to do any kicks or swipes or anything like that. You just stand next to the lift gate. This will flash and beep 4 times and then open up for you automatically. But that's okay. We're just going to move on. It's a little bit faster and smarter in the newer vehicles, which I absolutely love. Even my GT2 Stinger has it, so it's very nice. Get a 12-volt outlet back here. Again, rear seats able to fold down. It also comes with this nice little hook right here you can hang some extra items off of if you don't want them rolling around back here. We've got our cloth floor mats, and underneath here we've got our spare tire and roadside tools. Now, if you've got the seats up, or if you just need some extra floor volume overall, or storage volume, I should say, you can actually slide this down into this second channel right here. It's not going to be flush if you have the seats laid down, but you've got more volume right here. And it's pretty easy to do just with one hand if you just take your time. Slides in real nice there. Power liftgate buttons right here. You should be able to adjust the height of that too, just depending on your garage situation or anything like that, or just your overall height, so it's easier to access. Again, this is a keyless entry button, and I'm over here. Oh, gotta unlock it to check our passenger seat adjustability. 4-way manual passenger seat with a little bit of extra storage on the side here, guys. Another one. We're all done. Thanks again for your time on this beautiful 2017 Hyundai Tucson Sport all-wheel drive. Guys, make sure you like and share this video with your friends and family. Leave a comment if you have any compliments, questions, or corrections about any of the information I've provided to you today. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can stay up to date with all of the vehicles we're uploading to this channel for your informational and shopping needs. That's right, I said shopping needs because this vehicle is for sale. And again, you can find a link in the description down below for a direct access to this vehicle on the KiaofColumbia.com website for even more information and the ability to inquire on it. And we promise we'll get it clean for you too. Thanks again, guys. It's Matt Croissant over here at Kia of Columbia here in Missouri, and we hope you're having an awesome day.